I came to Q Recording to learn how to use microphones in a live recording situation. I also wanted to learn how to use Pro Tools and to integrate outboard gear like compressors and reverb units into the recording process. I was thinking about starting my own project studio, and I do some recording at home, so the techniques that I learned here I thought would really help me. And then I also thought that I could probably get the best use out of the Pro Tools software if I worked with a professional who could teach me how to do what I needed to do. So if I needed to put a flanger on a guitar, and or if I needed to quantize something, or if I needed to create a click track and then duplicate it for different sessions. There were a lot of nuances to the recording process that I didn't really understand when I was first starting, and so I thought the Q experience gave me the best instructional setting for me to learn the things that I needed to learn, especially because you have one-on-one instruction, and that to me was invaluable. Also, I was working full-time at the time, and I needed a schedule that was flexible, an instructional schedule that was flexible, so that I could fit it into my busy work schedule. I think the best thing that I found about the experience of getting instruction as an audio engineer here at Q was to work one-on-one with people who really knew what they were doing. So, for example, I worked with John Krause for 30 hours on Pro Tools, on how to load MIDI tracks from a keyboard into a Pro Tools session, on how to mic acoustic guitars, on how to edit, what the best ways were or best approaches were to editing, and also to working with the Pro Tools program in such a way that it maximized the use of my time and the ease with which I could actually get done what I needed to get done in Pro Tools. So that really helped. And then the second part of the course was working with Ken Schubert, and I can't say enough good things about Ken. Very patient instructor, very knowledgeable person. He has a real grasp of how to use microphones in the most effective way. And so the one-on-one approach, I felt, gave me the best experience that I could have asked for the money, because I mean, the guys here, Ken is a multi-gold and multi-platinum CD engineer, and I can't imagine getting that kind of attention from anyone at an instruction course at, say, a 4-year school or even a 1-year school. And Ken and I worked together for roughly 20 hours, and I thought it was a fantastic experience. Anytime that I had any trouble with anything, Ken would stop and explain it. We could speed the process up in certain areas if I needed it speeded up, or we could actually slow it down in certain areas if I needed to slow it down. So having the one-on-one experience really gave me the opportunity to tailor the whole learning process to what I wanted to know, and that was important to me. I found the price affordable and a good value. I didn't have the time to go to a 1-year certification course or a 4-year program to learn how to be an audio engineer. I mean, I wanted to work in a project studio and develop my own project studio, and I found that with the flexibility of the program and for the money that you pay, and for the kind of equipment you get to use, and the one-on-one experience with award-winning engineers, I mean, I can't imagine a better combination of value and price for the time. I actually was able to use the experiences that I got from the recording course here at Q, or the engineering course here at Q, in order to record my own demo, or record parts of my band's demo, and then mix it on my own too. So the combination of the one-on-one experience, learning how to use all the gear, and then being able to mix my own demo, that was fantastic. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I would recommend Q's one-on-one course without reservations. I found that I learned more in the time that I spent here than I could have learned in at least a year at a formal school and formal training. The experience of working one-on-one with award-winning engineers was beyond my expectations. I thought that I got every penny's worth of the money that I spent on the course, and I would have absolutely no problem recommending it to anyone who wants to be a producer, who wants to be an audio engineer, who wants to run their own project studio and really wants to hit the ground running and be able to do what they need to do in Pro Tools and learning miking techniques as quickly as possible.